Okay, let's go. Hello, and welcome back to the McManus Sense. With me, the McManus, back again for another fragrance review. So, yes, I know, I keep saying I'm going to come back and I'm going to do this and I'll be back next week and all that. I'm really sorry. I do have the intentions of doing that. I just don't have the time at the moment, so I'm trying to do them as often as I can. I'm not going to give you an exact time when I'm going to be able to do my next video. It's just easier that way because I keep feeling like I'm lying to you all, and I really don't like doing that. It's just life gets in the way, unfortunately. But yeah, today I'm doing this review. It is for Sauvage EDT by the House of Christian Dior. And is it still worth buying? That is the question. It's been out for a little while now, Dior Sauvage. It was out, I believe, 2015, I think it was out originally. It's an absolute beast. I really like it, but it's not about me, it's whether it's still worth buying. Also, I want to say before I move on, did anyone see that really cool intro? That is done by one of my friends at work called Rob. Thank you very much, sir. You absolutely smashed it with that. I would never have known how to do that myself. I'm not really, that way orientated. I'm not very good with things like that. I use the camera phone to do my videos. So, yeah, thank you very much, Rob. Really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's do this review. The first thing I want to talk about is the bottle. So the bottle, as you can see, it has Sauvage across the middle of it with Dior at the bottom, and I like the bottle. It's kind of got that sort of dusky looking vibe to it, sort of early hours of the morning, light starting to come through. Yeah, quite like that effect they've done on the bottle. It's just a round bottle. It's got these grooves in the lid, and the lid, the cap. The cap's magnetic. You could actually pick it up from the cap. Personally, I probably wouldn't, as you don't want to drop it and then you break a really expensive bottle of fragrance. And the cap though actually has CD on it for Christian Dior, and then the atomizer also has that on it. I think you can see it there. The atomizer is really good. I'll give you a distribution of spray right now. So you get a really good blast out of that. See, I don't mind wasting my expensive aftershaves for you guys. It's not a problem at all. So yeah, that's the bottle. It's also got CD at the bottom, and you have a batch code on there somewhere. Don't know if you can see it. So anyway, this is an EDT concentration. So yeah, there you go. There's the bottle. You can the bottles kind of look the same. The Parfum, the Eau de Parfum, the EDT, they all look the same. But anyway, yeah, that's enough about the bottle, I think. Sauvage by Dior is an aromatic fougere fragrance for men. Sauvage was launched in 2015 and is still a really good scent in my opinion, which also now moves us on to the notes. So, for the top notes, you have Calabrian bergamot and pepper. Okay, and then for the middle notes, you have Sichuan pepper, lavender, vetiver, patchouli, geranium, and elmi. And then that moves us on to the base notes, which are ambroxan, cedar, and labdanum. Okay, that moves us on now to the last bit of this review. Is it still worth it? Is this fragrance still worth buying? Is Dior Sauvage still worth getting? Yes, I really feel it is. It's a really good fragrance. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. A lot of people probably were off put by this because it's known as the Ambroxan bomb. It's quite strong and quite harsh on the opening when you spray it. But it does go into its own. It does become very woody and very sort of spicy, peppery. I still feel this is a good scent. I still feel that the EDT is better, that you're better off buying the EDT, over the Eau de Parfum and the Parfum version, because to me, they're garbage. They're not worth getting. This is a bit harsh on the opening, yes, but on the dry down, it smells absolutely amazing. I can't fault this. It's one of my favourite scents of all time. Maybe I'm a little bit biased towards it, but there is a reason for that. It is a good scent. It's a solid performer. Projects really well. Longevity, you're going to get about 6+ hours out of this one. It's not going to last you the whole day, but it will last you best part of the day. It's just such a good fragrance, in my opinion. I just don't see why people... Well, no, I do see why people... That's a lie. I do see why people kind of turned their backs on this. Like back in the day when this was released, everyone pretty much smelled of this. Every guy would smell like Dior Sauvage. It was either that or Paco Rabanne 1 million. And I'll do a video about that next time. But I still think this is worth getting. A lot of people turn their noses up at it because everyone, like I say, was wearing it. Yeah, they were, but there was a good reason for that. It was a good scent, and it still is a good scent. This is a solid performer. Like I say, it projects really well. Longevity, you're going to get about 6+ hours out of this. You're going to get compliments on this as well. I get compliments on this. People always say to me, "Oh, what's that you're wearing? That smells nice." And that's not just the people I work with. That's people when I'm out and about as well. I rate this. I do. I rate this like a 9 out of 10 fragrance for me. I really enjoy wearing it. It's a pleasure to put on all the time. All the time? Not all the time. It's a pleasure to put on when I put it on, is what I meant to say. But I do really rate it. I do think this is worth getting. I feel that every man should have this in their collection, if you can afford to get it. I mean, I'll put some links down to where you can get it the cheapest on my YouTube video later on. If you could, please like, subscribe, share. I'd appreciate it. And I think that's it. So thank you very much to all of you that have watched. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be back hopefully very soon with another review. So take care, speak soon. Bye.